all of you, here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out.
Yes, sir. He gonna keep that secret just between me and him. Oh, I know his eyes.
Yeah, cuz see that today. Hello.
Happy C-Day, book.
Better. Nate.
Get it on that plane. On the way. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, come. Please, thank you in advance.
Royal. Finna walk to the block, cuz.
SIP got it.
SIP got it.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? We're Trap at the Insane and Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cook, cracking the same here at 10. And clap, Trap News Network, clap, clap, clap. Start getting news cues, start getting allergy, though you're not finna get nobody's college, though. Big dog, hit us with a like, with a comment, with a get subscribe for everything we got going on here at 10 and Trap News Network. It's that news cues, start getting allergy, though you're not finna get in nobody's college, though. Big dog, hit that like, hit that comment, hit that get subscribe button. Everything we got going on here at 10 and Trap News Network. Hit that notification bell, hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. What we have going on here at 10 and Trap News Network. Finna get into this, man. This is a Big U son. The full breakdown brought to you by Hood Educated of exactly what may have led up to this situation. Again, a lot of love, a lot of condolences to the family that's involved in this situation. We want to make sure we send our love and send our prayers to the family, that make sure that they continue to stay blessed, continue to stay walking with God and under God's love and mercy as they continue to go through this trying time. With that all being said, we're finna go through this Kantiana. Hit this like, hit this comment, hit this good subscribe button to see exactly what's going on. Tap in with the tap in. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Got him. Royal. Shit ain't gonna stop, man. Swear, talk to him. Yeah. Straight up. Yeah. Straight up. Crazy with the whip.
They said one shot. That's all it takes.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Carolyn Johnson. Eugene Big U Henley turned himself in today. He and more than a dozen others are facing charges. NBC4's Darsha Phillips is in the newsroom for us tonight with details on the federal indictment. Darsha.
Eugene Henley, or Big U, is known as an anti-gang activist, but authorities say he is everything but that, using his prominent role in the South LA Crips gang to run a criminal enterprise. He was declared a fugitive earlier today. Henley did turn himself in, but first he recorded this video.
It's gonna probably be my last video. I'm gonna go turn myself in to see what's going on.
Eugene Henley, also known as Big U, posted this video to Instagram declaring his innocence.
It's crazy. But I'm going to go turn myself in, though. Because I ain't did nothing.
Federal authorities say the music executive used his connections to the South Los Angeles Rolling 60s Crips gang to run a mafia-like organization, all while pretending to be a successful and charitable entrepreneur.
He has maintained the image of an entertainment industry entrepreneur running a music label and of somebody who gives back to the community here in Los Angeles, funding a South LA-based charity, developing options.
But the complaint unsealed today paints a very different picture, alleging Henley's Big U enterprise engaged in illegal activities, including extortion, robbery, murder, human trafficking, wire fraud, bank fraud, and other financial crimes.
It is one of a murderer, a thief, a liar, and a cheat.
Federal authorities say Henley murdered an aspiring musician in January of 2021 in Las Vegas and disposed of his body off of Interstate 15. Authorities also allege Henley used his charity for at-risk youth, developing options, as a front to hide his criminal activity.
Transporting prostitutes across state lines, extorting strip clubs, marijuana dispensaries, and other businesses, and fraudulently applying for COVID loans in the form of a business relief loan.
Henley is also accused of embezzling donations made to his...
When you put it like that, it sounds really bad.
Charity by celebrities, professional athletes, and businesses. In total, 19 people were arrested in connection to these crimes. Henley was charged with conspiracy to violate the Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organization Act and faces a number of other charges. If convicted, he could face life in prison. Live in the newsroom tonight, I'm Darsha Phillips, NBC4 News.
I want you to imagine, right, all the brothers out here, and even the sisters, that you are a father or a mother, right? And unfortunately, you get hit with a RICO. And so you are locked up in a federal prison, right? You already stressed out, okay? Because the federal government, the United States of America, is talking about giving you life in the penitentiary for some stuff that you done did decades ago. And because of the person that you are and the role that you played in the street life, as far as gangbang, right? Now, understand something, y'all. While you're in this cell, while you're in the prison or the county jail or wherever they put federal inmates at, you get a call, and the sergeant or the lieutenant is telling you, hey, you need to go see the chaplain. What I need to go see the chaplain for? I ain't put in no request to talk to the chaplain. What does he want to talk to me about?
They're finna give you that bad news that is about to break your heart, sir, for sure.
And so you get down there and he say, hey, look, how you doing? I'm Chaplain so-and-so. Something's going on with your family. I need you to make a call to the house. And you get on the phone and you call. And the first thing you hear is people in the background crying. The person that picked up the phone is crying. And instantly you wondering what the hell is going on. And then they tell you, your son has been shot and killed. Cold-blooded demonstration. Because here it is, as a father or a mother, we are protective. I'm talking about very...
And that's a moment of extreme hopelessness. Your child is gone. Your child is, It's a lot, man. It's a lot. God bless that family for sure.
Very protective of our children. We love our children, regardless of what our kids do, right? We might get on their ass or whatever, but we love our children. And can't nobody harm them. I'm talking about, listen, y'all, let me tell y'all something. I remember when I took my daughter to go get her shots. Man, you talking about want to have beef with the nurse? I'm talking about after that woman stuck my daughter in the leg with that needle, and my daughter looked at me like, man, you gonna let her do that? I'm like, hey, look, I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I'm guilty of wanting to whip out the nurse. I'm not gonna lie. I'm guilty of wanting to whip out the nurse for sure. Don't be sticking my baby.
I wanted to grab my daughter like, hey, man, don't do that no more. But, I'm trying to tell y'all just, in us that we are supposed to protect our children. You see what I'm saying? And here it is. This brother right here, Big U, is in a federal prison looking at life in the penitentiary. And he can't do nothing about what's going on with his son. Nothing. He can't protect them. He can't comfort the family. He can't be the man that he is supposed to be when tragic strikes family. Right? Because as a man, we got to be strong. When everybody else is breaking down, we the one grabbing and hugging people and saying, it's going to be all right. We going to figure it out.
We the ones up late, putting in the extra hours, up early, putting in the extra hours, going left, right, and in between to figure this whole situation out. It's a lot, man. It's an extreme situation. It's an extreme situation.
You see what I'm saying? We gonna get it together. He can't do that. He locked up in federal prison looking at life in the penitentiary. Now, understand something. It's one thing to be doing time. It's another thing to be facing life, you know, and it's another thing for your child, somebody that you love, a child, regardless of what this man done did, right? I know a lot of people are in disagreement with him because of his history, right? But we're just speaking about people here. No, he destroyed right now. His mental, his emotion, he lost it. In some situations like that, when the chaplain come and get you, a lot of the times after they tell you about the death of a loved one, if they see you can't control yourself, they're going to put you in the hole.
They're going to put you in the hole until you get yourself together. They're going to tell you about the death of your loved one, and then they're going to isolate you from everybody else because we understand that you have this going on, but you cannot be a threat and a detriment to the entire jail because you have something going on that you not feeling or you not liking and all that kind of stuff. They're not gonna care. They're not gonna feel you. They're not going to hear you. If they feel like you are about to be a detriment to the jail as a whole, you gotta go, bro.
You see, they don't expect you to have an emotional outbursts or all that type of stuff. They want you just to be controlling yourself because they got to control the penitentiary. But if you just happen to just throw the phone and get to throwing stuff and all that and just wilding out because your son got killed, listen, we putting you in the hole until you calm down. And there it is, another part of stress because now you in the hole. And they gonna tell you that once you get to, hey, calm down before we put you in the hole. So now you gotta suppress what you feel. Just so that you cannot be put up under more duress. And then you have to walk back into that unit, into that pod. And everybody else is playing cards on the phone. They doing regular programming. And here it is. They just told you that your son died or a loved one done died. And you got to do this. You got to put that mask back on. You can't be seen.
You can't be seen doing anything outside of. You got to go back up there and you got to hold it down. That's an unfortunate situation that a lot of people have to go into because, you know, you want to have that moment to be human, but you're in a space where humanity is going to get you unlocked.
Crime.
Imagine that, man, wanting to take a moment to be human, but can't because you're in a space where humanity isn't accepted.
Cold-blooded demonstration. But see, these are the choices that we make in our life. And these are the results of making bad choices. You don't never want to be in a penitentiary or somewhere where you can't help your children. And harm is coming to your children, your wife, your daughters, your loved ones. And you can't do nothing about it. Because that right there takes away from your manhood. You know I should be there. But you can't because of bad decisions that you done made. Cold-blooded demonstration. But not only that though. Because something like that can make you go like this here. You see what I'm saying? Now I don't care about the case or none of that type. Now you on the phone all off your square. Hey, kill everybody that has something to do with my son. Because now you drawing off your emotions. You see? Who killed him? Where was he at? What happened? Y'all know what to do. Now, you know, the leadership role really plays a role now because it's like now I'm sending directions. Hey, man, go take care of this. Go kill something. Go get back for my son.
No, I don't think that he's sending that type of direction out into the streets. I don't think that Big U is sending that type of energy into the streets. I know, you know, obviously he's hurt, you know what I mean? But I don't want to go so far as to say, like, you know, he's sending directions or instructing anybody to cause any harm or anything like that. Like, I don't think that that's the direction at all. I think that he has a situation going on legally where he's going to continue to make the best decisions for himself and for his family and operate in a responsible, mature way. We want to give this man and his family a lot of room to grieve, a lot of room to, you know, feel their feels as it's a lot going on. You know, you can't really understand the severity of the situation until you're in it. We can empathize, but none of us can sit here and say like, oh yeah, I 100% understand exactly what this man is going through. I 100% understand what this man's family is feeling and all that, because you don't. With that all being said, to understand the shoes is to be in the shoes.
See what I'm saying? And the cold-blooded part about that, you brothers from California, from Los Angeles, y'all get in the comments and y'all correct me if I'm wrong. From my understanding, the area that he was in, he didn't belong in that area, being that he was a rolling 60s Crip. Because the
misinformation. That's not true at all. That's not in the Hoover's head at all.
area that he was shot and killed in, from my understanding, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, Hoover criminals frequent that area. And
misinformation, so we're going to skip that because that's not a true statement. So we're going to go ahead and just bypass that.
On anybody's car, you know, so they are saying that the person, whoever called, but people that are familiar with Jabari and, you know, his gang ties and stuff like that, says that he won't walk up on anybody's car. Like, he's gang tight. He understands, like, as a gang banger, he understands, look, you know, you just don't walk up on somebody's car. They are saying that whoever car he walked up on, he knew them. This wasn't a stranger. And we got to understand that we got to use our common sense when it comes to things like this, because when you a gang banger or you a part of a gang, especially, you know, in the gang capital of the United States of America, California, Los Angeles at that, and being from a very dangerous gang as the Rolling 60 Crips, with so many enemies, you just, common sense would tell you not to just walk up on anybody's car. You know, so they are saying that the person, whoever car he walked up on, he knew them. Now, there's no evidence out there to say why they killed him. There's no motive or anything like that, because this is hot off the press. This right here just happened last night. And as
okay, let's move forward a little bit more. Let me see.
Now, look, let's understand something, though, right? Because gang members and gangs are real crafty, right? And what I mean by that is that, like, when these kids find themselves in the gang, I'm going to speak for me, for an example. It is all love. I'm talking about you going to vice lord parties. It's all the unknowns up in there, probably some conservatives, some insanes, some mafias, you know, some foes. In Minnesota, you know, Chicago, they totally different from how vice lord up here in Minnesota. You see what I'm saying? Like,
so with that being said, this is where a lot of misinformation comes from. This is nothing against this dude, but again, he's in goodness gracious, he's in Minnesota with misinformation. It's misinformation in Minnesota. Goodness gracious, I flaccoed out right there. But in that right there is just to show how easy it is for rumors and all that kind of stuff to get spread amongst the social media space. I understand where he's thinking like, hey, you know, well, I just heard online he ain't supposed to be over here, so I repeated it and blah, blah, blah. But it's just little things like this that become tricky within our social media space. So I'm going to go ahead, let y'all catch the rest of this on Hood Educated, but we up out here to the next one. Y'all know the deal, red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free Avenue Angel, he's free. We go.
How many shots to the center of a freak, nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink, nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas are rapists. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you, and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you want it, you gon' take it. Stop the freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point. See, we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When General butt naked, the kid Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now. We ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice, and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack and slut and pathetic. Flacco's a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Row didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam is how he do you. See, Flacco lied on me and then Whack told me to sue you. Treated Whack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga jolly on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. Flock of belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no, you should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga real jolly got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lane, we know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Loose can't read and Whack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Whack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Flocko, when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumb ass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Hear me out though, right? Pause. Wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right, so, right, wait though, right? I do want to